usually has some good passing plays, and of course, Frosty is just a beast on defense.
He
I'm
certainly
excited to
is.
see what he can do to stop it. He's leading the league in saves, I believe. Yeah, he
Mhm.
has 18 saves on the season, and that's best in the league. And we'll see if he can keep that up and be able to do some shutdown defense to get his team to third place.
Now, have we actually seen Just Woods in the
We
league
have
yet?
not. What Just Woods came out as a replacement player. His previous player had to step down, and he stepped up and is playing for the Cubs. This is actually his first match.
It's
He
fantastic.
was on the team before Thursday, but he didn't play. So we're excited to see what he can do.
Indeed. We
He,
can make many comments about Just Woods doing some just excellent play.
yeah, he's just okay.
He's just okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so he's going to do some just okay plays.
just okay. Yeah. He did play in the Beta League, and I can't. He was one of the teams in the East, and everybody finished about the same spot. But he's definitely one of the better players, so we'll
There
be
we
able
go.
to see what he's doing tonight.
Well, it's
Well,
nice to see there's a lot of volleying going on already. Not
Yeah.
much, not much for actual claws getting into the action just yet, but it's nice. Everyone's actually seeming to get a bit of action on the ball.
Yeah, it seems like both teams are just playing kind of defensively, hitting it back and forth, ping-ponging, like you're saying. And nobody has any real pressure. It's just going back and forth. And hopefully we can see some good passing plays between the teams.
Kind of getting, looks like everyone's sort of feeling each other out.
Definitely.
Now, with the addition on of Just Woods tonight, do you think that we're going to see the Cubs actually be a bit more defensive overall, just because they haven't had that experience with this new third?
I do think so. Like you said, they haven't played. I don't think they've had any scrims with Just Woods on the team. So it'll definitely be getting used to a new player, not really knowing how he plays. And none of these players have really played with him before. So I'll be interested to see. Whoops. He starts it off early with a quick goal, but it's on the wrong net.
That was the wrong goal. I couldn't
That
figure
was
out why
the
it kept
wrong net.
Looked like it was off, and Woods tried to get back. He probably couldn't see exactly where it was going and tried to make a play and just went to the wrong spot.
I like that Static still rolling with the egg.
Is he?
Bold choice.
Well, I think he's got to the point where if he stops now, it'll seem like he's just giving into peer pressure. So he's just doing it just so he feels like it's his own choice. He doesn't want to be like everybody else. Oh, Zondi! Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Nice touch, just barely missed it, and then Frosty trying to finish it off, cleared it off to the side, and looks like
that was
Cubs are peeling
messy.
off. That was
some messy stuff.
It was a great shot for the. Oh, is that a goal?
Oh, that was almost a redeeming goal. Let's see. Oh, looks like Just Woods gonna actually start putting some pressure up there. Oh, and Frosty wasn't quite there to actually finish that off.
Yeah, it seems like the Cubs are finally getting a little bit used to each other. They've had 3 minutes now. Nothing much has happened, but they're finally getting some good pressure and keeping the ball down in the Rocketeers' end.
Definitely. This is actually, it feels like this game is starting to get a little bit more pressure going on now.
And I think the Rocketeers are just playing kind of defensively. They're not really pushing it out. They're not getting into good clears. They're just kind of treading water, keeping the ball out of the net and not attacking it all.
They could be just trying to hold on to that 1-goal lead.
There's
Don't really have to hold on to this for another year, or not another year, another whole minute before it starts to get down to the wire.
Definitely, but with a team with players like Woods and Frosty and even Zondibach, you can't really just play defensively and just play to hold the lead. They'll make you pay eventually. They've had so much pressure on this game. They've had 7 shots. They're going to start scoring eventually. Ooh, Yola with a great pass. Looks like Static just flipped as he was going up for it and couldn't score it. There's a good opportunity for the Cubs, but Skillful Earth gets a great clear and save. Frosty keeping it in zone. Anybody there to finish it? Nope, Yolo gets a great clear down the other end. Zondi's going to take it up the wall.
That was a lot of defense and goal there.
That was
going to be pretty tough to actually get anything past them.
And it seems like the Cubs have control of this game. They've been the better team. They've been controlling the ball most of the game, but they haven't been able to score it all. They have 8 shots to the Rocketeers 2, but that one own goal for the that Just Wood scored for the Cubs. Oh, what a touch!
Ooh.
YOLO! That was nasty.
What?
Taking it himself. pops it up, goes up to follow it, hits it just before Woods gets to it, pop it over the defense.
Oh, I was not even expecting that. That just made my heart flutter.
What a shot. So 40 seconds left.
Pressure's on now.
Rocketeers have 2 goals on 3 shots, while the Cubs have 0 goals on 8 shots. The defense has been real for the Rocketeers.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Some solid defense.
Hey guys.
Hey, Jav.
Hey, Jav.
How's it going?
Not too bad. We've had a fairly, what's the word I'm quite looking for? Not quite treading water. It's starting to get a little heated up now. You came in just for the really saucy part of this game.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, the first goal of this match was an own goal from Just Woods, and then YOLO just made an amazing shot to put the dagger in, get a little bit of insurance, and the Rocketeers take game 1, 2-0.
Well, exciting stuff, man. Just got home from the best that Seattle traffic has to offer.
That sounds horrible.
Very excited to be here. After missing Boost League last week, man, when I was out with the plague, it's good to be back.
Good to have you back.
Better late than never, they always say, right?
Oh, definitely. My voice was about to go out. I had a great rap solo earlier, which everybody missed on stream. So I kind of used all my voice for that, and I'll have to step down now and let you cast the rest of the game.
Some really throaty stuff. It was delightful.
Oh my goodness.
And not actually caught on any sort of recording device.
That is really unfortunate. All right, so going on to game 2 here. I don't know, what we see in this first game? I mean, I only caught the tail end here. The scoreboard tells a story of a game that's pretty interesting here. You got 8 shots for the team that scored 0 goals and 3 shots for the team that scored 2.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of, I think, feeling out each other in the first 2 minutes of the game, honestly, especially with the addition of Just Woods on the Cubs tonight. But the Rocketeers had some exceptional, really solid defense. So even though there was quite a bit of shots on goals to the Rocketeers' goal, it didn't make a lot of difference. There was a lot of answers to everything coming that direction.
Yeah, and I know Woods pretty well. I've played against him, played with him quite a bit. He's a really, really great player. So
far, we've seen a bit of aggression from Just Woods, actually. A bit more bringing it up into the corners of the Rocketeers, and I'd like to see a bit more of that if we get a chance here.
Yeah, he's a pretty aggressive player. Most players who are good players are fairly aggressive at most times. And there we go, right there.
Yeah, just like that.
He comes up huge, gets this touch on the corner, follows it nicely. Gets the dunk on Skillful too, right off YOLO's hood. An aggressive play for sure.
I was saying how I was still enjoying Static, still rocking the egg.
Oh yeah, the egg on wheels, or as he likes to call it, the horse face, I guess?
The horse face?
I don't know, we'll see if we might get a close-up of it later if he scores a goal here.
I'm gonna have to look for the comparison. Ooh, Just Woods keeping it in there, that's good. Let's see if YOLO can maybe punt it through. Oh no, Zondi.
Ooh, Static trying to get that clear,
close.
But ends up centering it. All 3 of the players here for the Rocketeers.
There's a lot more pressure going on.
A great pass there from Just Woods as he puts it over to Zondi. Zondi puts it back down for Just Woods.
Oh!
Woods is able to finish. He's got 2 goals already here in the first minute. And he's given the Cubs a pretty solid standing here to start this game off.
Indeed.
Great team play there by Woods and Zonderbach. Got a fairly neutral kickoff here, but YOLO's going to try and take this one up off the wall. Just Woods there, played off the wall, but Skillful Earth coming flying in that beautiful breakout S.
Canada represent. Way to go, Skillful.
Skillful Canadian?
He is. We actually live 2 hours away from each other.
Oh, that's really interesting. He's got He must be depressed.
Yeah, he lives close to Red Deer, so yes.
Oh, this one's gonna arch high up. Zonda's gonna have a shot here, but Static coming flying through to save that one. Just Woods puts it back in. Good rotation here as
That's
YOLO's there
YOLO.
to send it away. Static again, sending it away. Good rotation all the way around here from the Rocketeers as we're seeing that defense that you were talking about, I think.
Yep.
Just Woods playing it forward, but Static able to keep it away from the goal. Just Woods staying in, being a nuisance. Zonderbach gets a shot here, but pushes it left. YOLO's going to be able to maybe control this one out of the corner. Just misses his touch there.
Nope.
Frosty pushing in. Just Woods and Frosty combining for the pinch. Perfectly to the far post.
You know, I feel like this match is actually moving a little bit faster already. We're not even... God, is that not even 2 minutes in?
Not even 2 minutes in. You gotta love the pinch shot
This
too.
is way faster of a game than it was 2 minutes in before. I feel like the faster the pace that this game's going, the more that the Rocketeers' really solid defense is starting to open up a little bit more, which is really allowing some opportunities for the Cubs.
Yeah, the aggression from the Cubs here is really what's got them ahead in this game. Keeping that pressure on, making them make those quick defensive rotations, waiting for the mistakes, taking advantage. It's skillful here, trying to push it out. YOLO following this one up. YOLO and Frosty meet. This one's high above the goal. Skillful trying to come in and get this. Just Woods going for the block, but Skillful didn't get the hit, so.
Looks like Zondi's gonna, probably get the clear.
Frosty now, gonna take this one up the wall. That Batmobile is not very tall. Get up there on the wall. If it comes off the wall at all, you gotta make the jump. And Static
Static!
comes
Just took
cruising in.
advantage of that.
Wide open goal here. Not
That was like an unguarded cupcake.
Frosty kept going forward, which is not a bad play there because you think Just Woods has got that next touch and you want to be up there for the pass. But it just ended up leaving their goal wide open, as I'm not sure on that one exactly where Zonderbach was at the end of that play.
Oh, getting a
We
little
got a-
rough there.
We got a demo here coming out as Frosty and Zonderbach just gallop down the field side by side. Frosty ends up taking this one.
YOLO's got some no ways going on. Oh,
Got
Frosty
it.
with the BM. That's fantastic.
The GFFB in the chat. Always good. We got a 4-2 game here now. Both teams putting on a good show tonight.
Indeed.
Frosty and Just Woods combining for this one. A little bit of miscommunication there as well. Static trying to play this one out, but Frosty flying in. Sends that one's going to go a little bit left. Static trying to get under it.
Ooh, there's a
Zonderbach comes and
lot
challenges him.
of movement going on between the Cubs.
Skillfuller sending this one out, but Just Woods waiting on it. Puts it up. Comes off the wall, but he's a little bit high for this one. Zonderbach trying to keep it centered. YOLO has other ideas, plays it out. Frosty up off the wall.
Trying to make
Looks
sure
like
they're keeping it in to keep that pressure.
Yeah, Static's going to come away with this one. He dribbles it all the way around the corner here.
Oh,
Just Woods misses, but Frosty has his
skillful
back and takes
almost.
care of it. Just Woods winning this one out, taking it downfield. Trying to get this one centered. Oh!
does. Oh, what a nice job.
I thought that center was a little bit weak, but
That was all they
Zonderbach
needed.
just sneaking his way through there.
You know,
It's
and
YOLO.
if Zondi had missed it, Frosty was right behind him.
YOLO got the backflip there. I'm pretty sure that was not intentional. He's probably said a few swear words between then and now. Just Woods get a shot here.
Ooh,
Oh, and he snipes him from midfield.
that was beautiful. What a putt. Like, just boop, right
Great
in.
read on that one. Great patience. Knowing when to dip in and get that touch. Static unable to reach that one. Perfectly placed.
Once again with the fairly neutral kickoff.
Yeah, there's no Heathcliff out here. The rest of us are mere mortals, so.
Not all
Oh,
of us.
Frosty's gonna get a chance here, but he puts it high.
Frosty
Thought
and
about
those
trying to keep it in.
bars. Ooh,
That's that Batmobile. He's following after his idol Cookser, who is one of the few pro players who uses the Batmobile.
well, you know, there's many a tale about a hero using an unconventional weapon and having to forge themselves in the iron of it.
I mean, I guess if you're a nerd, there are a lot of those.
Are you saying Frosty's not a
Just
nerd?
the good center here.
Oh, yes!
Capitalizing. Got
Oh,
7-2
Sandy!
here. As the Cubs have just come out and taken this one over. I guess Razor was the problem.
Oh, that was delicious right here. That shot. This little nice boop on the butt. Get a little celebration
Boop on the
twist.
butt.
Little boop on the butt.
Oh, just Woods missing the kickoff. Not really going to matter here.
Well, 6 seconds left. They haven't quite Braziled, but
No, but still, what a massive effort from the Cubs here. As we saw them outshoot the
little wiggles.
outshoot the Rocketeers in game 1, but come away empty-handed. Not to be this time, as they throw 16 shots at them and score 7 goals in just a dominant game. 2 assists for each player, and we've got, if you can't tell, we've got the tricycle, guys. We've got it. The Cubs did it. They filled every stat line with a number. No goose eggs here. What a performance. We see them come up 7-2. And we're going to get a game 3. And, man, what do you think the Rocketeers can claw their way out of this? This can't feel good at this point.
I would like to see it. I really want to see, like, Static and Skillful and YOLO just be like, and now it's on. We've had fun, but now it's on.
YOLO with 5 saves in this game. Obviously had to play on his heels a lot of the time. We'll have to see. I know he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. That's where his talent really is. That's where he shines. So we'll see if he can get back more involved here. And just Woods had just a dominant performance in that game. We'll see if he can keep it up as well.
Was quite timid in the first round, just trying to get a feel for his teammates, but I think him and Frosty have figured that out pretty quick.
And if you're looking at the chat, it seems like they're having a good time while they're doing it too. They're joking around. When they had that pinch goal, there was the immediate calculated from Frosty. Classic Rocket League right there. Things just bounce your way. That's calculated every time.
You meant to do it. There are no accidents or mistakes. There's no mistakes, just happy accidents, calculated accidents.
That's right. Never truer words have been spoken. We are live here in game 3, about 10 seconds in. Got just Woods trying to push it up, but Static taking it all the way down the field here.
Yeah, there's some
center this one.
Oh, and no one's there to help finish. Oh.
YOLO, though, staying in. Frosty playing it high downfield. Just Woods getting the touch on it. Just putting it left there. Zonderbach coming up. Putting it on goal, but YOLO come flying across to save that one. Big pinch on the wall here as it goes back over towards the Cubs side, but
here comes
they're
that
sending
pressure.
it back in. Zonderbach puts it over into the corner. Frosty puts it towards goal. Static clearing it out. Just Woods waiting on it at center field. Static and YOLO going for this one.
Yeah, Static. Push it up.
Static comes away with the win. Pushes it forward. Frosty there at the goal. He's so consistent back there at goal.
Well, that's how you get the most saves in the league.
We're seeing a different game here already as we're 1:15 into this one and no score on the board. Not seeing the Cubs run away with this one just yet. Frosty here, getting the nice touch to keep it away from Static. Zonderbach pushing it forward. YOLO's going to be able to push this one up the wall. Let's see if he can do anything with it from there. Puts it onwards. Drives on the ceiling for a minute. Does a sweet backflip on the way down. Little style points there. Zonderbach doesn't want style. He wants goals as he's trying to push it forward.
He sure is. But the Static, man, he is coming out just on fire right now.
Yeah, he's got some energy. You can see it.
We're at 2 minutes in, and the shots on goals for the Cubs is way down already.
Oh, yeah. It's a completely different game here. I mean, game to game in Rocket League is so incredibly different. Oh, this one's going to soar towards goal. It's going to come off a little bit high. Anybody there? Rocketeers have got to just put something on goal here.
Ooh, there
Static
we go.
played it down into the corner again. And the Cubs have
Pushing
definitely
at
been playing a more defensive game here so far.
They've had to.
They've been forced to be, yes. Yolo
It's really
playing it down
screwed
in.
with
Just
their
Woods popping
aggression.
this one up high. Frosty,
Oh,
get the touch.
Frosty!
What a touch!
Frosty!
What a shot!
There was no problems with the crossbar there, my friends.
No, and that's when the Batmobile comes in handy. You got a lot of surface area there. Big
Sure
flat
do.
frying pan. All you gotta do is get close, get that touch. You gotta hope it's just on goal, but he places it perfectly there in the top right.
Savage indeed.
Static trying to answer quick here. Yolo coming in just a little bit late there, and the Cubs are able to keep that from being trouble. Frosty gonna get a chance to center this one in. Well defended there. Zonderbach putting it on. Static misses the initial defense, but Yolo comes through in the back to help him out. Skillful there, taking out Zonderbach. Yolo trying to freestyle this one. And whiffing as he slides Turtle along the ground and his team gets scored on. Oh my goodness, that's not the way you want that highlight to go.
Nope.
Classic Yolo though, guys.
It's got to live up to it.
I think I've played a few hundred hours with that guy. That's classic YOLO right there.
Ooh.
Frosty and Static meeting in the middle here. Ball slowly rolling here. Continues to slowly roll after two players 50-50 it. Zonnerbach wants it to be faster. Ricky Bobby over here. Just
Ooh.
Woods trying to center this one, but his whole team's in the corner right there. Frosty able to recover in time to save that shot from Skillful. Pops it out from the wall. Zonda just misses though. Just Woods coming through. Oh, what a redirect here! Is that gonna go in?
Oh my god, it went in!
Wow! That was beautiful. If that was calculated, and it was. Zonda, what a touch there! That's incredible.
Oh, skillful.
He just
Skillful
gives a little
almost got
kiss
to
on the
there.
way by. Yeah, Skillful almost made it.
Akila,
Those are the tough
Akila.
ones. There's a lot of pressure in that moment when you're trying to make the perfect flip to save that. And it's possible. It was probably possible for Skillful to save that, but it's real hard. Frosty with the own goal here, I think. Yolo popping it off the wall. Just Woods tries to save Frosty.
Oh no,
It's
Frosty.
the backwards touch off of his hood. And own goals it here. And just like that, it's 2 goals. Is all the lead that they have with a minute to go. The Rocketeers have got to come out swinging here, but they've got a definite chance.
Oh, they've been making the most of this game.
And this is not swinging. But Yolo's trying to get it started here. Gets it on his car, trying to dribble it. Leaves it at
skillful.
midfield. Just like he wanted to. Just Woods putting it up.
Calculated whole thing. Yep.
Skillful, trying to collect this one. Pushes it out from the corner. Frosty missing. Zonderbach putting it up the wall. Centering. Static playing it off the wall. Nice touch
Give
by
a little
him.
bump. Yeah.
He tries to center it out for his teammate, but gets the accidental second touch. Those
Ooh,
are
and
brutal.
Frosty just nails it right in there.
Cubs did a great job taking advantage of that accidental second touches. Just Wood stays in. Gets the beautiful center there. Frosty, great placement, far side of goal. Ready for that hard center. And that might be the dagger here. The Cubs up 4-1 here with 22 seconds left to go.
What an exciting game 3. This is way different than the first match.
Zonderbach coming up here. Gonna play this one high off the back wall. Yolo able to touch it away. Zonderbach keeping that pressure on, making sure his team gets this win. Skillful with the own goal just to finish it off. Cubs are gonna take this series 2-1.
But what a fight. We've seen some
absolutely.
excellent aggression, some solid defense.
Fantastic game there.
Well played indeed. I was super curious to see how slotting in Just Woods was going to go, and it went great for them.
So the Cubs move now to 3-4, I believe, at this point. And the Rocketeers will finish off here at 1-6. had a kind of a tough season, but I know that all those guys have better days ahead. Seen some good outings from them this season, and congratulations to the Cubs. A nice win there. Big ups to Just Woods for coming in and subbing in on a last week basis and helping this team out greatly. We saw the first tricycle. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, that was fun. I'm sad I missed game 1 for the most part, but it was a good time.
You definitely came in for the most exciting parts of it, though.